Tenacity is kind of cool. You know what tenacity is? You ever seen one of those fail videos before, in which you've got people doing something kind of stupid, and they catch it on camera, luckily enough for the whole world to see? I was watching one, and there was this guy who is playing around with this big old crab. Not a crawdad, a crab. And he's playing around with the crab, holding the crab, and he got the thing a little bit too close, and he was bare-chested, and it pinched on his nipple. And this guy is shrieking with everything within him, screaming at the top of his lungs, and he cannot separate the claws. Because that particular crab is known for its tenacity. It's kind of like a pair of vice grips. Y'all men ever have a pair of vice grips before? And you know, when you set that clamp at just the right tension and you squeeze it down, it ain't coming off. Right? It isn't coming off at all. It is on there. It is solid. It is set. And so this guy's jumping around like crazy. And I apologize for this, but the only way to get it off was to remove the claw from the crab. And then, when the rest of the crab was away, they were able to pry open the claw. That's tenacity. And I'm sitting here thinking, I want that. Not the nipple thing, that would hurt. But what I want is I want to be so tenacious on God that no matter what happens, the only way that I am letting go of the promise of God, the only way that I am letting go of my faith, is if it is completely removed and I am destroyed. Do you kind of remember that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego story? And they're saying, you've got one last chance in order to bow before the king and worship me. And they say, we mean this with all due respect. God can save us from the furnace. But even if He doesn't, I still will not bow. That's tenacity. That's tenacity. And that's the kind of example that I want us to set here at Lighthouse Church for our kids and for the rest of the world to see. I am holding on with everything, and I am not letting go.